Oh, it's because they started the fucking. That's why.
Yeah, I started it. Yeah, I started it.
Fucking Christ. Thank you.
Gotta pay it forward.
It seemed really when I tried to stay with people because the zombies stuff.
So you're acting like you're doing health ones, so they're gonna need you.
Oh, convenient.
Well, that's what I thought they were doing. Maybe you should pick up.
Yeah, I think you're right.
One more connection.
Just.
Yeah. It always gives me a fighting chance.
Who's running around?
Well, you know, if you can point me in the direction of the dead people, I'll be great.
Anywhere but not this one.
Sir. Oh, it's okay.
You have enough.
I do. 25.
We're about to do this in pistol over here.
But it's free.
Do you not believe me?
No, I do. I also feel like
You know, it helps a lot if you don't just start shit and you let us know that.
Oh, you don't come over here.
That still doesn't let us know that you started it.
Right?
I say it like I said a warning. You said I said that I was gonna start it, but you never answered.
You gotta speak up, bro, because you either whispering or bullshitting. I didn't hear nothing come out of your mouth. I can hear her. I can hear the other guy. I didn't hear you say anything.
Say it, man.
You gotta use
Let's sleep with the group now.
It was a big box. Yeah.
Tommy. Oh, really?
Hostile down.
Is that a cat? Yep, that is a cat.
Yeah. Kane, shut up! I love you, Kane. Yes, I do.
Go on top of that.
Oh, there we go.
There's another 500.
Yeah, I know, dude. I'm trying to stick with the group to get kills. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna move them soon. Oh, convenient.
Well, you.
Because they did.
Talk down.
Happy. I've never had this problem.
What?
Like, not being able to find anything. Okay, fine. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, sir. Standing carpentry.
Yeah, it's a lot better, huh?
The Deadshot? That's what I'm telling you. Like, you say, oh no, we do other stuff like that. I'm telling you. The
I don't know what you're using.
no. Anything.
Okay, what you're trying to do is, yeah.
What am I doing this for?
That weird.
The which one?
The weird one?
The pistol? I don't even remember.
400. A little less. 400.
Yeah.
390 something. 390.
80 more rounds to go. Did that zombie just fart?
No, for that.
It felt like something happened.
I think you do a good pack on that. At least around 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No way.
Why not? Just maybe pack your other guns too. Try to see if you can pack both. You have to
That's not gonna happen.
Well, you have Jeremy. What's that? What mission is that? Oh, there goes the regular one.
Stop wondering.
Kind of laggy.
It's gonna blow up any minute.
Yeah, I don't trust people, so I always leave my motorcycle a little bit back.
So impatient.
I didn't. So.
There you go. Stuff.
Oh, I can't.
One.
And that's 2-2, maybe.
I'll focus on them objectives.
Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I should have.
The same gun.
Yeah,
You had double.
yeah. I fucked up, okay? I admit it.
I do.
I don't either. But it happened.
Shut out.
Okay. I'm gonna say maybe you should be the one to walk
Yeah?
on the objective. You're not gonna be very
Efficient?
supportive.
Oh.
Where's green?
What? Where is Green? Where did he go?
I'm coming to you guys now.
I guess. I didn't start
Use your machine gun for this.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Me too.
Complete chilling, sucker.
I think he got it.
real question is you just use it right now and now are you gonna pack the other gun? You know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure I should have waited
Why are they not putting it in?
to get kills. You don't need to. You can take advantage of the situation.
I think I want to finish it.
You know what though?
Finding explosive.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So that's how you get the sword.
No, sword is Mimi.
Yeah, nice. You have the knife when you're close to a decoy or a bomb.
Oh, they really left coming from under that truck one day. Alright. That's not good. What are these? It's a spot, isn't it? Yeah. Let me just have to speak yes.
Go ahead and get ready to go there. So that's 20 seconds. Okay, do those.
Phase 2
Hit it. Okay, go ahead.
Huh? 20 seconds, put it in. And that's exactly how you do it.
You can pack those. I would do it. We already have 2 parts. So you'd be okay with that crap. Every time you run for one, it's less than 8%.
Taking it. Tighten down. Ooh, take chance. Did you feed him? Shit. That's why it's been so funny.
Hit M16. Anyway, want M16?
Oh, look, it's called pain.
45 bullets.
Yeah.
It's a recommended weapon for the boss fight.
No. Okay. Hey, is that the...
Yeah, that's the flame guy.
Very base.
Sounds like there's a loot in here if you want it.
Chest mark.
Oh, I was giving it to purple, but here came blue. There was one in here, but it's gone and shit in here.
There's nothing else to do here now. You ready to go?
Is she getting? Oh, it does look like she's getting on. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done everything. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Did you already run your stuff up, purple?
Did you do what you needed to do? Death machine, let's see the gun.
I did. What are you talking about? Yeah, I packed them.
I'm gonna open this. Fucking no.
There's a lot of burst energy. There's a lot of burst energy. Okay. Thank you.
Big guy there?
Oof.
Peace out.
That smells good on the ground too, though.
It is, actually. You know what I wanted? That, oh! Look! Oh my god. Very lucky.
Yeah, I play with some people.
I don't need
They don't even give a shit about that anymore.
that one. I know a lot of people don't.
They know about it, they just don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know, a lot of people don't. Just,
I guess we're kids.
Of dragon.
whoa. What is this?
Do it again.
Barbecue.
Still, I love them.
That's fine.
Especially that early.
Anything else?
Honestly, how often do you look at the walls, the guns on the wall?
I used to remember them.
Go ahead.
Peace out.
Actually, it might be smarter. Don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic, don't be a mimic. Ah. I have tomahawk here. Still not gonna kill him. Oh, idiot.
If you wait when it's on green, you get better shit because it'll land on legendary. Rather than just opening it, you get better shit.
Hunting hour. I would have been better with a gallow.
Sounds like me.
Trying to blow me up, Cosmo. The fuck? What the fuck is that?
The one, our date when we played golf.
Oh, it's Nemesis.
Marking target location.
Feel better? Okay, refresh my memory one more time. Why am I doing this?
Doing what?
The pistol.
To get the other one.
I'm an idiot! Not with a pistol, the fuck?
You're under the ground.
In the backyard? Yeah, but I'm serious with folks. Oh shit. No. That makes a lot more sense. Whew. Fuck you. Fuck you. Damn. Coming through windows on the second story and shit. The fuck? This bitch. Where the fuck is it? I don't ever understand. I don't get the bee thing. Why are you going to take a picture?
No, isn't so?
You don't want to memories of me when I die?
Yeah, I was throwing some pilot in the most.
What?
Oh, I'm deleting the work bits and stupid shit.
Nothing besides that.
Okay, come on. Oh shit. Shit, just die. Oh, I'm an idiot. What was that?
That one? No.
I like the first fire though.
My shit freeze. I hate when they fucking do updates and my shit starts lagging even harder. Hello? And then it kicks me off night. What the fuck is going on? Playing with that, hi. Playing with, remember when we did the, Easter egg hunt?
Meat pile frag.
I guess my new friend then. So remember when we played, when we were doing the Easter egg hunt, and we had that annoying bitch and her guy in the background, or vice versa? That's who sent me a game invite. So I was like, I'm playing by myself, I don't mind. Yeah. You wanna play with us? Yeah, because the fucking teammates we got right now, these motherfuckers. I started like, he started a mission while I was turning on my stream and I didn't know because they didn't say anything. And so I went down and I was like, you couldn't have, like, you know, let me know, like, hey, getting ready to start it. Because once you start it, zombies start appearing every fucking where. So even if I wasn't near them, the zombies came to me. And he was like, oh, I said something. I was like, you ain't say shit, you lying bitch. You ain't say a fucking thing. Very nice. So I guess they are dropping a map tonight.
Threat neutralized.
They are giving us a new map tonight. Is it midnight for you? Because I have one for Modern Warfare at 9.
Infected enemy down.
And I'm bummed out. I figured out why this gun has been taking me so long, because every time I've played or I've started to play, I've either gotten disconnected or something of that nature, and it didn't save what I got. Because I've completed the same thing like 3 times now. Alright, so Wanda is on.
I'm over here. So close.
Taking up any car you put them down.
Good enough. Here's up.
Huh? I'm just down head fire. Nice. Oh, shit.
Very iconic, creepy atmosphere. You've got an entire Russian zoo that's been abandoned, and zombies are now all over it. Thankfully, the animals were evacuated or ran off.
Somebody's streaming something about the zoo. Somebody's watching something about the zoo. I need to play around with it, see if I can figure it out. it can't be just through the controller. That's just stupid.
Nothing.
There's just no way. I would almost. Never mind. I was about to say I'd almost prefer playing back in the PS3. And the audacity.
Well
They're already doing it.
Let's talk about what you both are most excited for people to experience.
Come on, Purple.
So what I'm most excited about is the second main quest. It's your full nation,
Alright.
but it's
You get half, I get half. Go ahead. Or you can have the tape.
I think I stole that. And I feel really bad now. For a bunch of money.
From what?
I don't know.
The frequency. You have to match the frequencies, and then it'll give you essence and a tape.
Firing in 3, 2, 1. Upstairs in the skies.
I got A.
Don't go to A first. Go to B. When you start with A, there's a better chance of the sound going out.
Oh dear.
Until then, your assistance. Secret site identified. Proceed with it.
Probably.
Oh shit.
I keep doing the wrong thing every time.
Do you guys care if we X-file?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, bro, the new season
It's
No.
only 2.
4 minutes.
Who X-Filled one?
I
only
know, I
two.
know.
Why
But
would
I have
you
other.
X-fill?
Okay, first off, calm down, princess. I'm asking because I'm working on a completion for a card. That's why I'm asking.
No.
It's not like you're that far along, you know.
I'm trying to click this freaking Easter egg on this.
Bro, none of the new season coming.
On the Easter egg, you think you guys are gonna make it through the Easter egg? Oh, okay.
I
Good luck
have
with
made it
that.
to the boss, but I've never beaten it because
We've made it to the
other
boss
people-
too multiple times. But I can tell you the one we're playing now, it's not gonna work.
I need help with this crap. Because, dude, well, me and because some people don't get the recommended weapons that are good for that boss fight, and it goes way downhill.
Anyways, Trish, I gotta go pick up Wanda anyway, so.
Just call me with it, please. Cause I
asked him politely if. So, I sat here and I asked the lobby nicely if they wouldn't mind if we X-filed. Simply because I finally got some critical kills and I didn't want to lose it, right? So, immediately one of them was like, no, we're not doing that. We're trying to do that. We're trying to do the fucking Easter egg. And I was like, okay, I had only asked because I have to pick somebody up. And I lied and said that I was trying to do a calling card, right? So, then I explained, and he's like, oh, well, I've gotten down there, and I was like, you think you're gonna make it through the entire thing, just the two of you? Okay. And he was like, come on, please stay. And I'm like, oh, so now you want to talk nicely, and you just yelled at me for asking you to do this so that I could back out and not lose my shit. But now that you want something, nah, figure it out. You got it. Like, we're trying to do the Easter egg. I don't give a fuck about you doing the Easter egg. I can make 420, what, 440 back? Whiny little bitch. I don't have time to be sitting there playing. Like, I don't mind doing the Easter egg, I just don't want to. Cause fucking Christ. That shit takes what feels like hours. Yeah, I got all my homework done, so I could go outside and play if I wanted to. Will I go outside and play? Probably not. Athena? May I have thy hand? Come on. Come on, puppy. Give me your paw. Paw. Good girl. Stinky feet. Huh? The one in my hand? I don't know what the fuck this is. A Cree? Looks like... Oh, because I was checking to make sure... Let me set this one as my showcase. That's the one I'm using right now. Did I just turn into a woman? What the fuck? Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Should we go into game chat? Alright. Yeah. I got the wrong weapon out.
I'm talking about foot too?
Yeah.
I don't know if she came out the party chat. Yeah, she did.
No, I'm here.
I only need two more fucking two more camos for this gun.
How many did you get done?
I don't. What was I trying to do?
500.
For this one? Oh my god.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, only almost ready to go. Yay! Worth it.
288, baby.
I can't wait.
Alright. We're ready whenever you are.
I want to be smart.
You already applied for classes? For summer? You did. Shit is easy. Chris. To get to the desired goal. Yeah. I'm gonna take astrology. You can do like, what I picked for physical education was, I think, swimming. Oh, you can't swim. Ha! Never mind. Shit, I forgot.
Oh yeah, there's one two pictures like, oh, you need to get like the recommended weapons for the bot.
Like that other guy taking it too serious.
If I find it again,
Uh huh.
it's everything I need to do for my goal.
Oh, you're, yeah. Who's your counselor? Who's your counselor? Oh. I'm gonna say that super nice white lady that I got. Fucking messaged me after the semester and was like, I hope you don't stop trying. Most of them are super nice. I think I have to wait until the end of the semester to see if my GPA is high enough to... Because if not, then I get put on that stupid list. But I think it should be fine. Do not want the stoner yet. Little man took the game a little too serious. But he was hurt by that fucking question.
Oh shit. Stop being
Our team will bring the dimensional disruptor online.
Oh no, we broke them.
What's that?
It's my direct Frankfurt agreement. I have to
See, my fucking guidance counselor didn't do that shit. Her shit looks terrible. Fucking terrible handwriting.
I have to complete 90 quarter credits. I have to have communication, symbolic reasoning, humanity, social sciences, mathematics, health-related, PE, leisure activities, and general electronics.
At least you get to pick
So I think
the fun shit.
one of them I'm going to do human behavior. I feel like it'll fill out my laundry.
Oh, I don't have my perk.
She's a fucking dog.
Yeah, gotta put a sight on it.
Yeah, that's what happened. I have the laser thing on it though.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh.
How?
Really?
He probably started some shit he wasn't ready for.
What was that? No way. Brilliant.
Well, his teammate. Shit.
My bad. I mean, sometimes they work out.
Did start something in your teammate.
Okay. Damn, they really go high up there, don't they?
Who else wants some?
Yeah, I know. I should probably go get them now.
Huh.
Oh, there's a boss over there.
Yeah, somebody's out of there. You need to get in front.
Oh, look, and those are 3 bosses. Oh no. Fuck you. Give me mine. Cookie too? Oh, we're getting three nights. Okay. Okay, it's fine. There you go.
What the fuck?
What? Did I fuck up?
Still don't have enough to get you guys from afar. Where you at? Are you inside the building?
I'm on the street.
I got you.
The things in the building.
Make them pay.
Thanks for the help.
You know.
I've never seen it. Actually, I don't remember ever seeing it.
How? How?
No, I'm done.
There's a ledge. Okay, wait, hold on, I got this. Okay. Bam. Stupid ass. Okay. That was weak.
You can get your quick.
They didn't give me any money.
Yeah, dude.
Enough?
Follow it all the way. This is good. Keep going, keep going.
There we go.
That one.
To the right?
All the way that way.
This way?
Yes. No, that's going to steal it.
Son of a bitch.
Come on.
How can I do that?
Switch your gun.
I don't have another
Oh,
gun.
you run fast. Looks like it.
That's a bit fucked up.
Go stand
Yeah.
up. Go stand up. Get the gun, get the gun. Hold on.
Oh.
Get the...
Oh, there it is. What?
That box.
What box?
That green box in there. That's for the die. That's not good.
That's a good rush. Huh. Alright. Done with all that.
If you follow the railroad, you can go to the place. You steal all your shit.
Really? Like, what the fuck?
Bad stuff for that.
Yeah.
You leaving them?
Yep. Have fun.
You know how hold on.
Nope.
You know what you hurt?
I'm going to Cosmo and Wanda.
Now go to the dragon.
Do you want to go to the dragon?
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Probably gonna have to fight for the chest. Not even surprised.
still got a good bit from. Here we go, like this one.
This one?
Yeah, same guy.
I like my chances now.
Ooh, wait, is that thermal?
You wanna
What?
meet us at
Is that thermal?
the box?
What are you talking about? Oh. Yes, it is. Son of a bitch. He took my fucking motorcycle.
Who took it?
There's another one over
Fucking
here.
new guy.
Acknowledge waypoint coords.
And you thought that was dangerous
You can technically go back.
Maybe I should pack the pistols again. Actually, where's the, onward. Let us go kill shit. The Nova person left. Nice. Oh, and well, we just went on and go get a luck with green. Wow. What is this? Oh, wow. It's already been done. Yes. My precious.
Come on, group up.
Okay. Nobody touches my fairy godparents. Oh, you know what? That's what I need. That's the kid. And a shotty. Hello, Family Guy 80 something, okay? Oh my god, I thought he
One
died.
less meat muncher.
What did you say? You want ice cream? I can pull out 20 from savings. I think I'm getting my taste back.
Just shoot him before we give a name.
It's called Hook Fire. You miss all the time.
That's not good.
The double pistols?
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I can't aim.
I know. That's why I was hesitant on taking them.
We can like brain started some shit.
So you heard one more time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is sucky.
Hey, babe.
That's what I was
You want this time machine?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I am coming to you.
Maybe I can
What do you want?
Do it.
put it on.
Whatever it is, head around again.
Somebody's doing bosses.
I'm on DUA. Are you still over there?
Yeah, I'm still over here. I'm having a hard time hearing you. It kind of break up for me.
You okay? Go back. Come back.
Wonder weapon ready.
Is that better? Huh. Is it choppy now? Oh. It's probably just because her shit's loud. I think it's just because her mic is so loud that it's covering mine. And I mean, on top of the fact that I'm just quiet in general. Oh, I was just like, Wanda! Being a... Yeah. Yeah, it was being annoying.
Acknowledge waypoint coords.
I was like, because you hadn't said anything for a hot ass minute. I was, what the fuck? And then I was like, okay, bet. And I was like, Wanda, Wanda.
Kill.
Horde threat exterminated. Battle sent message.
Clutch your head.
She was like, oh god, when I spawned in the first time, when I spawned into her lobby. Because I was in the middle of, well, I started a game when she sent it, but I mean, I wasn't doing shit with the team I had, so I was like, whatever. And she's like, where's Wanda? And I'm like, sleeping. Huh? Gross. Wanda! And I know, and I think she's just a friendly person, honestly. She's a lot better than he is. A lot better. Because she is. He's not playing. I mean, she doesn't have many kills, so she's not good in that aspect, but I think she's working on pistols. Basically. I think she's learning. I think that's what it is. That's kind of how it sounds when they talk. Like she has no fucking clue what she's doing. So I think we're probably the first friendly people she's met. I have friends like that, or had friends like that. That's why. You're not for that at all.
Nominal. Locking target. Initiating firing sequence. Firing in 3, 2, 1.
I think for me it's the fact that like I enjoy being mean to people, I really do. But like at the same time, yeah, her mic is loud as fuck. What's up, you bitch? I try to be. Let's go get her dumbass. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I got a new horn? That's annoying. You're just so mean. Why are you so mean? I don't know. I like it. Nara is just an asshole. I just assumed Nara was Satan. Did he just take my oh, he didn't. No, he didn't take the gun. See, I'm learning to be nice. You're just mean. You're stuck in your old mean ways. That's, I know that's why. But, I feel it.
Headshots of the shit. Contact down.
Oh no. See, I've hated people for a really long time. I just think it's the fact that like I've been playing with people, annoying people for years, so they don't bother me. Especially girls. Girls are mad annoying on here. Oh, the children are annoying, but I feel like you just be mean to motherfuckers just to be mean to motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Defect HVT down, Major. Our work is done here.
I mean, I know what they're like, obviously. I play Modern Warfare.
Beacon site has been located, strike team.
Probably the same that they are now. Annoying as fuck. But I still don't mind. I don't mind playing with people. Listen, if I can deal with your crabby ass, I can do anything. Alright? Yeah. Oh my god. Got a grandma.
Go get it.
Nah, bro. You just be mean as fuck. I know that people suck. Oh, I have 2 siblings. I don't lose any fucking patience. 2 of the most annoying siblings in the world. Have you done your shit? Or are you just sitting here being the old man telling kids get off their lawn? You're not even fucking old. Be quiet. Shit. That's not old, bro. That's not old. When your fucking hair starts turning white, hairs, not your whole fucking head. But your whole head is not white. You're fine. Hey, please stop. You sound like Nar. You definitely sound like Nar right now. Union Pacific, I think that's the railroads.
Strauss to Viva. I'm having difficulty establishing comms with my harvesting unit in your area. My team's already en route, Dr. Strauss.
Shut out. Got your bell rolled, didn't you?
Let me go grab my shit. Where the fuck? I'm going to get my upgrade real quick. I'm already halfway there, yeah. Figured we'd get this shit done ASAP so we can stop throwing shit at us. Yeah, go for it. Let me know when you're ready to take him down and we'll take him down. You didn't get to do what? See, that's that. But I even asked you. I was like, do you do the things? You were too busy talking about being old. That's what the fuck happened. No, you were talking about being. It was before that. It was before you went to the bathroom. It was while we were sitting in the graveyard talking about you being old. Not really. Kinda looks like trash.
that undead sucker.
Oh, yeah, 1 and 2. Okay. Let's do this. Huh? Le purper, le purper. Ooh, I saw the aftermath. Look, yeah. So I need 2 more camos for this gun. Nice. You need critical kills or? That's not too bad. Oh yeah. I think that's how I figured out that was such a good that's 1 camo. That one, I go to that one and I get my speed perk or health. No, I'm sorry. Fast of or sleight of hand, I think it is. Oh, so there's a box.
Indicating waypoint.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, mark the box. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hello? What's up? Oh shit. I didn't mean.
Stand by for coordinates.
Stones. Huh?
Yo, Sarge. I'm in the zone. One shot's all I need.
Great.
They're going. Peace out. Mark your target location. Multiple EKIA.
Yeah.
Lay chili, sucker.
Yeah.
Looks like we're too late. Strike team, finish harvesting the Aetherium. My men underestimated the dangers. I trust your team will not make the same mistake. Recover the Aetherium and load it into the extraction rocket. Move quickly. Low quality Aetherium is worthless to me and you. Detached. Operator on the move. It is normal to experience movement sensation impairment. Side effects of Ethereum, unfortunately.
Look, okay, so I've known enough homeless people to know that nobody killed Keely. If Keely was on drugs, if Keely was doing alcohol, Troy, listen, I've heard this conversation so many times when it comes to you and like black people in general. I don't think Keely was on anybody's radar enough to be killed. Unless he was like, you know, out fucking with some people he wasn't supposed to. There's young black homeless kids on the street in California, pretty much everywhere, and none of them managed to die. So it doesn't sound like, you know, and I'm talking about ones whose parents kicked them out and they ain't got nowhere to go, so they're on the street type shit.
Knocked your fool head off. Kill.
Samples have been collected. Ready for launch.
Requiem, you may launch when ready.
Sequence initiated. Internal guidance is green. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Satellite confirms the rocket is en route to delivery site.
Fresh Ethereum. I can hardly wait for its arrival.
Head for the beacon, team.
or Keely died in his sleep. It happens. Yeah. Yes. There was literally a famous person that died in their sleep. They had a heart condition. And if he didn't take care of himself, if he was homeless and he was drinking and doing drugs, he was to say he didn't have health issues. And it's not like Keely was going regularly to the fucking hospital to get checked out. It doesn't matter that he's young. Young people die from dumb shit all the time. Young people die from heart attacks, strokes, all that shit. Age has nothing to do with when you're going. But if he didn't have any drugs in his system, right? He didn't have any blunt trauma, which means nobody beat him. There was no bullet wounds, there was no blood or anything. This man died in his sleep. Unless the autopsy says something else, that's pretty much what they're gonna say. There was no sign of struggle, there were no marks on his body, there were no, unless they find like an actual, like a bullet hole or, I don't know, like an incision where something was chipped, I don't fucking know, then he died of natural. Yeah, but they'll be able to tell if he was not strangled, if he was, smothered. They'll be able to tell if he was smothered by when they do the autopsies and they check his lungs and stuff like that. This is common. Like, if you've ever seen any kind of like 48 hours, they'll even tell you that. You can that's what the autopsy is for, to make sure that there was no foul play. Yeah. That kind of sounds like his heart gave out. Because you don't have to have a history of heart attacks to have a heart attack. Stress can cause heart attacks. If he's stressing out about shit and he's not telling anybody and he's not getting help for it, that can cause him to have a heart attack. And we don't know what was going on what was really going on while he was out and about. Because, he could have got a hold of bad drugs that didn't kick in for a while. It's a big possibility. And because he's homeless people aren't going to tell him shit. They're not going to say anything. Because they don't want to, they don't want to put themselves in a situation where... I have a dye weapon if you want it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it disappeared. I'm playing a game, but it sounds like, it sounds like we shouldn't pass any judgment until we really figure, until he gets an autopsy back. Because we can wonder all we want, but I don't think wondering is good for his dad. Because, okay, yeah, he's your best friend, but that's his son, so his mind is probably going buck wild right now with all the what ifs and what if I did this, and you know what I mean. So him, if you do talk to him again, or when you do talk to him again, I recommend kind of making sure that he's okay, because it's not easy to lose a sibling or a child or a loved one at all, but to lose your child is something else. Yeah, but that's not your place to do that.
Field op.
If he's saying, you know, hey, look, don't tell anybody right now.
Check in on them?
Strike team, get to the specimen analyzer and investigate.
Okay, let me stop you now. Let me stop you now because that's the first time already that you've misgendered me. But I'm gonna keep correcting you, so it's gonna get real annoying. You called me a her again.
Infected enemy down.
No, you said her. You said would I want to just let Jay die, let her go. That's what you said.
Shot out.
So I'm correcting you now, and I'm gonna keep correcting you. Because I feel like at this point you should already know better, and I shouldn't really have to correct you because we've been friends long enough. You know what I mean? But I understand that it's a change, so I'm being patient about it. But I'm just letting you know so I don't come off like a prick. It happens, I know. No biggie. It's not that I'm saying, you know, just fuck Keely. What I'm saying is give it a little bit of time before you take it upon yourself to put that. You know what I mean? Like let his family deal with that, process that shit, you know, first. And I'm not saying like if he says, you know, don't ever say anything about Keely, like no, fuck that. You say what you need to say, but in a respectable time. There's a time and a place for everything, and I don't think you know, not that long after his son is dead, putting that after he asked you not to is a good idea. That, and he might find it to be kind of disrespectful because he asked you not to, and then he might stop, you know, telling you shit. Because you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to lose that connection with him telling you what's going on, because, you know, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I just, you know, give it a little bit and let his family kind of deal with the loss.
Who else wants some?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you said he went to jail. Was it during the pandemic? Yeah.
Get that one a toe tag.
Yeah.
Self-revive mark.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always very shady, but it's not a big it wouldn't really be a surprise if it came down to that he just OD'd. It would be fucking terrible, but it wouldn't be a surprise. And if he's living, you know, on the streets and he's having to do what he has to do, who's to say he didn't get a batch of that shit? You know what I mean? So it could really be anything. But don't sit there and rack your brain trying to figure it out. It only makes it worse. Because I did that for weeks and months about Alec, about Star. And it's a real feeling. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna try to, you know, figure out every fucking person in his life that hated him or that had maybe an issue or, you know, whatever the bullshit is. And it's not gonna get, it doesn't make it work better. It just makes you sit up all night and hurt even more because all you can think about is that. Mm-hmm.
Stand by for coordinates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Confirming Q.
Mm-hmm. You want the real answer? It kind of sounds like, okay, so yeah, we love people and we care about them and we want the best for them, but sometimes it becomes a burden. And even if we don't tell them it's a burden, it, you know, inside we know that it's a burden. So him dying could have been that, like, you know, you could have been stressing because it's like, fuck, where's Keely? What's Keely doing? Like, is he okay? Is he fucking dead? And it's like, now you know that you don't have to worry anymore. You know what I mean? So it's bittersweet. You know that they're not suffering. You know that they're in a place where they can't be hurt anymore, where nobody can touch them, and they, you know, all of the days that they've told you about the terrible shit that happened, they no longer have to deal with the terrible shit. And then you come back to the fact that they're not here anymore, and that's the hard part.
EKIA.
Because mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Hostile down.
Yeah, it just kind of sounds like, yeah, I'm here. It just kind of sounds like, you know, what? You were genuine?
Find the ones who did.
So,
I want them all dead.
Alex recently had to put down her dog. And we had to have the conversation about, like, you know, how she wasn't ready. And I was like, well, you know, in life, things are gonna happen that you're not really ready for, but you can't stop it. And in the case of Keely, I think maybe he was always dying, you know, a little bit inside. If it does turn out to be a suicide kind of thing. So it wouldn't, you know, maybe he was just kind of fiending for that last little bit of friendship, and you gave that to him. You know what I mean? You didn't let your family essentially took him in and helped him on days that could have been way worse. You know what I mean? So you got to think about stuff like that. Like, okay, you know, while he was here, I made sure I did the best that I could while he was here. And you did. And as long as you can say that to yourself, it's the hardest thing to say, but it's the best thing to say. This shit doesn't get easier, I'll tell you that much. It doesn't get easier, but it gets better. You know, you have to sit here and really contemplate to yourself, like, as sad as I am, I don't think he would want you to stop your life and, you know, live in your life just because he's gone. Did she? That's weird.
Roger that, Weaver.
Oh yeah.
Team, grab the specimen and place it in the analyzer. The process is automatic and will transmit any genetic data to our lab.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Acknowledge waypoint coordinates. Late chili, sucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smoke that on that sucker.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody, people think that dogs aren't like children, but they really have to provide for them like a child. You have to take care of them like a child. And I think because you said your goodbye, sometimes it's not necessarily that a person did the other person wrong or the animal wrong. Sometimes it's the fact that, like, they feel guilty that they didn't say goodbye. Yes, she said goodbye, but she didn't. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't get that physical connection, and it's gonna eat at her forever. Because that's how I feel about Star. That's the worst part, is knowing that 1 second you're talking to somebody, and then a couple hours later they're gone. Like, it's the reality of life, and it's really fucked up. But I think Kamaya is just trying to fill the hole the best way that she can, and it's gonna make it worse, because ultimately what she's gonna end up doing is having all these animals that she doesn't really want. She's just trying to fill the gap of how she feels about Tara. And people do the same thing with when they lose their children. Some people will never have children again because they're like, you know what, I can't go through this pain again. It's too much, so they don't have children. And some people continuously try to have children because they're trying to fill that gap that their child left. You see what I'm saying? So I think it really just has to do with how people deal with mourning. You know, how people deal with the death of important things in their life. But I think people like me who dealt with the death plenty of times, and I mean not even just like family members, I've lost friends and shit like that too. So it's terrible, but it's gonna keep happening, and none of us can prevent it. So I'm really glad that, you know, Keely got to go to church. I'm really glad that Keely wasn't my favorite person at all, but you know, I didn't want the guy to die. You know, we did grow up together. You know, we did have good times together. So, you know, I do hope that his soul rests in peace. And I think, again, it's the most fucked up thing to say, but I said the same thing about Star. I will miss Star every day for the rest of my fucking life, and nobody will ever be able to tell me shit. But I also realized I had to come to the conclusion that I'm kind of glad that she's not here anymore, because that means she's not suffering. You know what I mean? And like, she's not living with having seizures every day for the rest of her fucking life. Like, that's something hard to admit to yourself, but sometimes it's like, okay, you miss her, but she's not in pain anymore. She's not suffering anymore. And now you have to, it's living off the good memories that are hard, but I feel like you're gonna be okay. I feel like the time spent, you know, with him while you had time with him was what you both needed. And it's gonna take some time to heal, and you're gonna have moments where you cry and shit, and that's okay. Don't prevent yourself from doing that. Don't hold in, like, a lot of what I'm learning is a lot of what your dad was telling me about when I was talking to him about, you know, losing Star and whatnot. And I've really been thinking about what he said when he said, you know, it's the holidays when he called his dad's phone and he, you know what I mean? You know they're not there, but it's, you just want to see there's that sliver of hope. And if you have to, you know, check his, listen to voicemails of him, if you have to look at videos and shit, that's okay. If it makes you cry, that's okay. At least you're showing emotion and you're not holding that shit in. Because that resentment that you're going to start to feel for yourself is going to make you feel like shit. Yeah. 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 You want to smoke with me? Miles? Take it down. Yeah. You want to smoke with me? Yeah. Sorry, Keely and him were closer, so I'm trying to help him through it. Yeah. Yeah. I can't stand that fucking song. I know what you're talking about, though.
Mark your target location.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This nigga really believes that the fucking government is after him. This shit drives me nuts.
unarmed. Never.
Uh-huh.
And you thought that was dangerous before.
Mm-hmm.
You know you need some Geico insurance. Try to sell us.
Indicating waypoint. You're done.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Knock your forward out. Shut you up.
I don't think that your prayer got 2 cops killed. Because that would literally make your god a killer. That's something. So, listen. So what you're telling me, right? This is what you're telling me. So, this is what I'm saying. He's leveled cities based on them not following his rule. But what you just basically said was that you prayed to God one day, and then 2 days later, 2 cops died. I don't think your prayers got somebody killed. And if that's the case, that is deeply concerning. Why would God break his own commandment as well? I've said more blasphemous shit than that. If he was gonna smite me, he would have done it. But here's the thing: it does. You're a smart person. That doesn't logically make sense. I'm aware that Zeus is not real. This nigga crazy as fuck. This nigga is... Lord help. people just give up. That's what happens. It's not that they refuse to get help, they accept it. This is what I am, this is what I'm always gonna be, and nothing is gonna change that. So they give up. That's terrible though. I hope that's not the case. Because that would be even worse.
We've located a dimensional power node ahead, starting the ether terraforming process in this region. My team's on it, Carver. Consider it done.
Wasted all. Clipped your head. That's fine.
I never had a problem with Shelly. Shelly's never had a problem with me either, actually. Yeah, but they never. What I'm telling you is, I've never had an issue with Shelly ever. She's never said anything bad to me. If she said it behind my back, I don't really give a fuck because you know I'm an adult and that shit doesn't faze me. But I've never had an issue with Shelly. Like, I've never had her give me dirty looks. She's always super friendly to me. I mean, every time I had seen her. I never, like I said, she never came over to our house about us. But she actually liked us because she, you know, we got to go to her house and shit like that and spend time with her family. But her husband was just weird, and I never wanted to go over there because of him. He's just weird, like really aggressive. Oh, I genuinely don't care. That has nothing to do with me. No, man, I've been around white people my entire life. I've fucked white women. Like, I've never been cornered. I've never had an issue with white people like that. Never. I've had an issue with Mexicans more than I have white people. I've never had a problem with law enforcement. I've literally worked with law enforcement. The only time I had an issue was when... The only time I've ever had an issue with law enforcement was when I had white roommates doing dumb shit. That's it. And that still had nothing to do with me. But see, I've actually been pulled over in the middle of the night wearing all black and nothing happened. They literally were just like, oh, hey, you know, you didn't have your license plate on. I said, oh, shit, I really didn't. And then I found my plates in the car and they were like, oh, we'll help you put them on. And that was it. That's it. But California isn't a Republican state, Troy. It's literally a Democratic state. We have literally been pulled over by cops together, and they let us go, no problem. Exactly. That would have been the perfect time to put us away forever, because they could have just said it was something small and then they would have put more charges. That's the easiest way to trap a black person. You get them young, you keep them in the prisons for a long time, you put them in juvenile hall, and then when they hit up age, you just put them in prison. So, I mean, that logic, your logic with that doesn't make sense. We've literally encountered these white people, these old, because he was an old white man. I'll never forget that guy. And he wasn't, you know, extra. I thought they were gonna be extra as fuck as soon as they pulled over. But President Trump's not even president anymore. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you just say slavery happened and then the Holocaust? There was still slavery during the Holocaust. It just wasn't as predominant.
Peace out. Wasted it. Not come back from that.
Governor, yeah. Governor. I like that picture a lot.